Folio. No. Maces and Flails manual. If only I had gone Maces and Flails. If I had gone, I bet you there's like, look at that, a duplicate Great Mace of Training. 3 unbranded ones, man, telling you. And look at that +1. But nope, I had to do long blades because Frog from Chrono Trigger, right? I got pleasing fungused. That's what happened. Roleplay as old ogres. I can roleplay as old ogres by playing new ogres. Thank you very much. Like some people, I don't view minus aptitude as a lockout from training a skill. Maces are so good in Crawl. I actually had a short conversation with Birder like maybe a month ago when he was playing, and he was just playing some character, and I was spectating, and he just stopped playing randomly, and he goes, "I'm of the opinion that if you don't like Maces and Flails, you don't like Melee and Crawl." And then he continued tabbing, and I was like, "Yeah, Birder, you said it, man." And it was like one of those, you know, great moments of peace in the universe. We were like, yeah, dude, I get you. It was a poignant moment. Which, for those who didn't know, Elliptic sneaked in a commit after the... Well, he didn't really sneak it in, but I didn't even see it, and I didn't put it in the changelog. I managed to find it when I was going back looking for maybe like funny things to comment about in that trunk update post, and then I saw that. I was like, holy crap. But he lowered the base delay for Giant Spike Club from, I think it's 1.9 to 1.8, so it takes only, I think, 22 to get to min delay on those. Dire Flare of Holy Wrath. Made him mad. Good. Good. It was the one I was just talking about. So just lowered. He actually I can find you the probably. Oh, damn it. That's a checkers commit that I don't think ever got merged. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, maybe it doesn't like, huh. I'll have to, anyhow, I mean, that's all that the commit did. But he did talk about it in the commit, how, like, how there had been a history where, you know, ogres had +3, and that some of the adjustments that had been done to, I think maybe both weapons, but maybe Giant Spike Club in particular, had been done kind of in lieu of what the ogre aptitude was, and that had been changed, so it made sense to readjust. Yeah, I'm probably getting the search word wrong. Oh yeah, what we gonna do? Oh right, did I find any... Oops. Okay, well there's a chart on. Did I find any good book? I kind of wanted to check that out. Oh right, yeah, so... probably not. This one doesn't have... Nah. Contra remix. Another dire flay of Holy Wrath. How about that? Yep, there you go. What's in the well, the nice thing about linking it with the bot is it just shows you the title of the commit, but oh, so you did put it there, so I can. There we go. Oh yeah, he just abbreviated it. That's why I didn't find it. Hey. Stop shooting me with your arrows. It's called the future, Elm. You better learn to adapt. The world changes fast. You can't just say, I want to get off. I want to live only in the past. It doesn't work that way. Crappy mage, oh my god. Crappy mage indeed. Says we've got a role player in chat here. Huh, this ring, say 4519, I guess it's probably, well, it's only 2 EV less. I guess I might as well wear this for now because there's a bunch of fire stuff. I can take a hit of 2 EV. I just realized like how this ring actually has MR on it as well. And it's also increasing dex, so it's not as bad as it would be. Although it probably hurts my, not really. It will be a crappy mage if you play it like Demise played his Ogre Ice Elementalist. That I do grant you. It will be a crappy mage. Legendary Destruction. Building up our deck arsenal a little bit. In fact, we're actually running out of slots. I don't want to do this now. I probably do. Oh, it goes all the way around. Maybe I can do this. Oh yeah. That will be of some help. I literally can't do anything. Sounds like me on a speed run. This RNG is bullshit. Another centaur. Another centaur. Are you freaking kidding me? Second game. I become Araganzar when I'm on speed runs. Second game in a row with 3 centaurs by D5. It's like these really specific things that you're complaining about. Really specific like enemy configurations. You're telling me an orc priest within 10 turns of D3 For the 4th run in a row? That's the 2nd time I've had a wizard go invisible when I was throwing a sling shot. It's ridiculous. The only challenge. No, we love the Araganzo spiel. I think the first one that I really remember was him ranting about the bread and deck trove. That was a favorite one for a long time. Just because it was like him opening the trove and like walking over, really, it was like really excruciatingly slow. Him walking over each item and just like giving a little narrative about each one. Like bread. Seriously, bread. A trove that cost me, I don't know what the cost was, but it was like something big. You know, it was like 5 heal wound spots or whatever the hell it was. And he was just like giving a little rundown about each item and how utterly crappy it was. Plain decks, yeah, plain decks. Not even ornate, not legendary, plain deck. And this went on for like 15 minutes. Enchanted animal skins. Become the Berserker. Yeah, octopodes are pretty good for that kind of stuff. Oh, look at all these amazing, or old Felix, man. Now you talk about characters that could not use anything. Old Felix were like the ones that couldn't use wands. They were just any pile of loot for them was like the story, a sad story. Yeah, that was actually another thing I remember reading on the wiki too, because NetHack didn't really have anything like troves, really. It had treasure rooms. So it's sort, well, no. It didn't have anything where you exchanged something. That's the key difference. And so I was kind of intrigued by that, but I remember the wiki like sort of hinted at how like commonly they are disappointing given like the really heavy cost. I remember reading that page. Something like, basically you don't get to complain about it too much because you decided to open it. Is that long? Don't want to get this guy like incredibly committed to being way deep in this vault. This layout is like putting most. Oh, I've had this one before. This one sort of like splits it in half, so it's probably actually a little bit easier than most. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Might, got a red train there. Kind of, made the summons a little bit too late. Yeah, 2 levels, not that bad. There haven't been too many. There probably have been, but none that really stand out. Shafted into the Hall of Blades. Yeah, I was thinking about that with transporters, what sort of shenanigans I could do. One of the funny thing about placing a transporter mini vault is that if players transport in and decide that it's too much and teleport out, if the vault is on a level like Hall of Blades or Elf 3, or basically any rune vault, they might land in a fun section of the level. That can happen like just on a normal level, of course, because normal levels have other vaults in them, but wow, that's probably the fancy weapon. What's this? Oh, another one? Train me again, you bastard. Oh man, even more. God. I can't cast regen too well. (2016). Yeah, there was the thread about Eurocentrism slash. It was mostly about how Lajatongs, well, I guess Lajatongs weren't the biggest things, since that didn't even get changed, but Ring of Shaolin and the Shargna bow. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect to find a triple sword, obviously. This is a long shot, and I really, hopefully, will find an acquirement scroll, though. That would be nice. Okay, hand axe. Oh, just removing that. Yeah, okay, maybe that did get changed. But I probably forgot about it because the name didn't really... I think there was complaints about the name, too, but the name did not get changed. They didn't get renamed. I mean, all it was is a description change, right? I think that's all that got changed. Yeah. I mean, that's not a changelog thing. They didn't actually get renamed. The other ones that I mentioned were unrans that actually got renamed. But yeah, I think it's the reference of it being a foreign thing. What do we have? Quick Blade, Valek. Quick Blade is the fancy weapon. Yeah, so that's just a description change. The reason why the others were mentioned is because those were unrans that actually had their names changed. So that's sort of a bigger deal. Man, I've got so many of these stupid... Like, what am I going to do with these decks? Nice. Good. I guess those can't be hasted, so I don't want to stack it. It seems like Ornate Escape is... Oh, there's Elixir, I guess. Wow, I posted that Quick Blade to death. Interesting. See, there's a few different levels on which that debate was being had. I don't really mind personally, like the idea, well, hey, let's not reference real world religions and places. That seems like a perfectly fine thing to do to me. And the idea of just referring to the to specific things that have a like Eastern theme as exotic, sure, that's fine. But then there are people who are really wrapped around the idea that they're trying to like do some kind of explicit social justice. And I think that's where it gets misguided. Like the gender changes for me, I felt like were closer to that because they didn't. It just seems extremely misguided in a game that is like really about a whole lot of like completely amoral behavior that it isn't trying to convey any actual moral message. The idea that people are going to say, oh wow, the ratio of male uniques to female uniques is 60-40, that seems like not gender equity. Just seems kind of silly to me, considering that you're entering a dungeon to like slaughter people and devour their corpse and use evil magic. But yeah, I don't think that every like aspect of those kinds of changes is bad, but I think when people try to take it into like, we're gonna get a win for social justice, guys, and then it becomes really silly. Minmay with his, well, that's not how you fight racism. Yes, it's true. You do not fight racism in Crawl. Crawl will never fight racism. That is true. It is perhaps not a perfect vehicle for that aim. Are you being sarcastic, Elmdor? I feel this is a setup. You've been anti these changes in the past. You were non-racist until Crawl made you a racist. Well, now you have an out, so you can be grateful. I was fine until this game corrupted me. I'm not to blame. Oh wow, an ice cave? For real? I guess I'm gonna go ahead and map this. Not that I really have to. Holy crap. How badly... Well, there could be a triple sword. I'm probably gonna have to fight an ice fiend, though. I at least do have innate RC, that's good. I can even have RC too if I really care, but I don't really care. Oh my god. Stop it. Jeez, I can't cast regen. Even with only yellow drain, but this portal is nearby. Just have to be careful. Oh, thank you for the follow, Rothly. Yeah, this may be... I've probably had an Elf 3 ice cave before. Ugh. What's my miscast rate? 19%. Just been getting some bad rolls, I guess. Like 50%. Ugh, you would do this. God damn. Some cooperation here. Nope, not gonna get it. Oh, this one's really easy. Never mind. Ooh, Gold Dragon, Simulacrum. It's actually nice to have RC2. Great sword doesn't even have freezing eco. Robbed. Okay, I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be right back.